Executive Dan Onorato.
Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complications.
You all know what the stakes are, and we're all talking about getting the vote out. There are some real fundamental differences between where the two parties are and the issues we're all talking about today. I mean, if you care about education, then you got to show up to vote. If you care about $400 million coming from the state to fund basic education, we need you to show up to vote. And also, if we care about jobs and putting people back to work, that means we got to train our people for the jobs of today and tomorrow. And that means we have to expand and get early childhood education on the agenda. Because sooner or later, we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure out that it's much better to invest in our kids pre-kindergarten as opposed to building jails when they're 16, 17, and 18. You look at the young people here today. That's what we want to do. We owe it to them. I don't want to go back. Do you want to go back? I want to make sure we can implement the new health care policies that we have affordable, accessible, and quality health care for everyone right now. And I want to make sure we have an administration that understands this race is about jobs, jobs, jobs. Putting Americans back to work, putting Pennsylvanians back to work, and focusing on the core issues to get all of us back to the middle class. That's what this is about. But the only way we can do it is we need your help. We need you to show up. We need Philadelphia to show up and to send a message that we are not turning the clock back and we are behind the president and we're going to push this agenda forward, right?
Hello, Philadelphia. We've got Allegheny County Executive Dan Onorato is here, and give it up for the Roots. On November 2nd, I need you as fired up as you were in 2008. Our economy is growing again. The private sector created jobs 9 months in a row now. There are 3 million Americans who would not be working today if not for the economic plan that Joe and I put into place. That's the truth. It's not as if the Republicans are offering new ideas. In fact, the chairman of one of their campaign committees promised that if the Republicans take control of Congress, they will follow the exact same agenda they pursued the last time they were in power. I bring it up because I don't want to relive the past. Once we were elected, Joe and I, we put on our boots, we went down into that ditch, and we started pushing on that car to get it out of the ditch. And every once in a while, we'd look up at the Republicans. They had driven it in the ditch, but they'd gotten out and they were kind of taking a break, fanning themselves and sipping on a Slurpee, watching us do all the work. And every once in a while, they'd say, "Why don't you push harder? You're not pushing the right way, Obama." But they didn't help. And after pushing and pushing over these last 20 months, finally, we've got that car out of the ditch. Now, the car's a little dented up. Fender's a little busted. It needs a tune-up. We're starting to make repairs. And suddenly we get a tap on our shoulder and we look back, and who is it? It's the Republicans. And they say, what are they saying? They say, "We want the keys back." Philadelphia, they can't have the keys back. They don't know how to drive. But if you keep moving forward in the face of difficulty, I promise you, we will not lose this election. We will win this election. And we will make sure that every American has the opportunity to live out the American dream. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.